Are we getting something either today or next week? I'm gonna talk all about it, and yes, the game has been delayed and there are people discussing if we are getting something to kind of control the damage. So I want to talk about what is going to happen, maybe, we don't know, and stick around until near the end of the video because we're gonna go through all the other marketing timelines and something you might not know. So currently, here's what we know. We know that last time we got a delay, which was half a year ago, that announcement was on a Friday, and then the Tuesday after we got trailer 2 and all of the screenshots. This was a total surprise to everybody. Even I have to admit, I made a video at the day that the game was delayed back then saying, hey, I don't think we're gonna get anything for at least 2 or 3 months, and then the Tuesday after, boom, we got a trailer and some screenshots. And today everybody kind of says the same thing that I said back then, and the reason for that is of course that we've already had now trailer 2 and all these screenshots. And don't forget, we also got character bios, places, and information about that. We got hidden videos on the website when you scroll, and we also got artworks. So that was a massive marketing drop right there, which was absolutely amazing, and it's one of my favorite months of the year back then. Obviously now we are a little bit further along the way. We still have a year to go, and it will be 1,000 days from trailer 1 until release. But the big question is, are we now getting a trailer 3? Are we getting a pre-orders drop? Are we getting some screenshots? Are we getting anything new next week or today? The reason I say today is because normally announcements are done on a Friday and not a Thursday. The main reason they did this yesterday is because it was right before the earnings call, just when the stock had closed. And then in the earnings call, they had some other words to say as well. But it was basically financial gobbledygook, so I'm not gonna bore you with all of that. The game is delayed, that's all we know. And of course, behind the scenes, it's kind of being rocky at Rockstar Games because there's protests going on in front of the Take-Two Interactive office, who is the parent company of Rockstar Games, because Rockstar fired 30 to 40 people, and there's a whole fiasco about that. I should probably make a separate video on that, but to be honest with you, yeah, man. It's so messy, I don't even know if I want to get into that stuff. Let me know in the comments if you want me to talk about it. I did read the whole thing on the live stream about what was going on with that, so you can go and check that out. It's at the very end of the live stream from yesterday. So there's a very slim chance that today is the day that we're getting something. Now, the next Tuesday is most of the time when they release things like trailers or marketing material. And the weird thing is, normally the release of Grand Theft Auto or any Rockstar game is also on a Tuesday, but as you may have seen, the new release date of Grand Theft Auto 6, which is November 19th, is on a Thursday. So I don't know why. It's apparently World's Men's Day and also World Toilet Day. I don't know why Men Day and Toilet Day on the same day. Why is there even a Toilet Day? Whatever. But of course the question is, are we getting a trailer 3 Tuesday? There is a chance, but I wouldn't count on it. But who knows, they can surprise us with some beautiful news and it could be amazing, just like the last delay. Sometimes they drop something, sometimes they drop just a little bit, like with RDR2 when they delayed it. They had some screenshots, like 7 screenshots, along with the actual delay post, which we just got 2 paragraphs, so I don't really know. And you could also argue that we already have up to 100 pieces of imagery from Grand Theft Auto 6 last May, so we'll just have to wait and see like always. I do like to go over the overall marketing timeline that will happen, and I want to go kind of from the closest to release all the way back to where we are right now. So of course November 18th the game releases. I think November 10th is when we get the actual launch trailer. Rockstar likes to post their launch trailer for the game on the Tuesday before release. And that's gonna be a trailer that kind of gives more away about everything because the game's about to go live for everybody to play, and that's gonna be a lot of fun. Now, a month before that, on October, either the 6th, the 13th, the 20th, or the 27th, one Tuesday in October, they will have their GTA Online trailer or a second gameplay trailer. I don't know if a second gameplay trailer is necessary. I don't know if they are going to do it. GTA 5 did not have a second one. It's actually the first time Rockstar did a gameplay trailer for a GTA game. And of course in Red Dead Redemption 2 we also had a gameplay trailer, but also a second one, because there was just so much stuff inside that game. I'm guessing maybe GTA 6 has 3 gameplay trailers, but maybe they'll just condense it down to one. If they are doing multiple gameplay trailers, you will probably have them in either October or September, just when the cool kids get back to school and they can talk about the gameplay trailer and have some conversations going right after the summer. I do think the summer is going to be pretty lit with probably a 3rd trailer, or if we get something next week, that will be the 4th trailer. Maybe we'll see some screenshots here and there, but to be honest, with Rockstar being so silent in terms of marketing, we only had 2 marketing drops. We've had trailer 1 and then we've had trailer 2. And between trailer 1 and 2, there was 500 plus days that we've had for nothing. 2024, the whole year, was nothing in terms of GTA 6 news, and it was rough. So should you prepare for another nothing burger for at least a couple of months? It could actually be the case. But I really hope it won't be the case and we will have some what is called drip feeding from RockstarGames, where they post just a little thing here and there just to give us a little bit of excitement on those low times. The most fun part, unfortunately, is gonna be kind of, 10 months from now or something, where we have the gameplay trailer, because that is what everybody is looking forward to. In the meantime, we obviously have a lot to speculate about Grand Theft Auto 6 in terms of what the mechanics will be of the game, but if you look at the Red Dead Redemption 2 gameplay trailers and the GTA 5 gameplay trailer, you will notice that they explain the whole game and everything you can do right in those trailers. It is not up for debate anymore what the mechanics will be. And of course I'm gonna analyze every single second of those trailers. But by then, when the gameplay trailer is out, the cat is out of the bag. Everybody will know exactly what GTA 6 is going to be, how the police system will work, how the mechanics will work in terms of doing heists, the fact that you could probably put your guns in the trunk and your car will be a little bit more of a personal vehicle, and you have to think more smartly about doing crimes. Things like that will all be revealed in the gameplay trailer, and you gotta understand that us hardcore GTA 6 fans, which is a crazy statement because the game, we've been, by the time the game comes out, we've been waiting for 4 years since the actual leaks came out. It's crazy. But by then, all the normie audiences, the general audiences, they will know all about the game as well. They know as much as us by then. Which is a very good sign because it takes everybody to the hype train and beyond. So that's really fun as always. Now the last thing that I talked about at the beginning of the video, why I wanted you to stick around, is because there is a difference between the wording in the first delay announcement and the new and second delay announcement that we got yesterday. The first one had 2 paragraphs and another single sentence right under that before saying sincerely Rockstar Games, and a little sentence was, and I quote, "We look forward to sharing more information with you soon." And back then there was speculation on that Friday saying, well, when is soon? It is very, very vague what soon means. What's the definition of soon? And then 4 days later, on that Tuesday, we got trailer 2 and the website with all the information. So that's dope, right? We might get that as well this time around. Well, hold your Red Dead Redemption 2 horses, because the latest delay announcement of November 19th, we also have those 2 paragraphs, and then we have also sincerely Rockstar Games, but in between that we don't have this little sentence saying we are sharing more info with you soon. So, do we get something new next week on the Tuesday? The chances look very slim. They're not even acknowledging that we're getting some new info soon. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's kind of a bummer video, right? It's kind of a bummer of a time to be a GTA 6 fan, but I understand why they delay it. They want to make it a great game, not have a glitchy launch, so it's all good for me. It's gonna make the release just that much better and more fun. We just gotta survive until until November 19th, man. Oh man. I do want to welcome everybody that both have been sticking around to the end of this video, but also the people who have been subscribing. There's like 1,200 people that have subscribed in the last 28 days, so thank you all so much and welcome on in. I really appreciate all of you. It's been an amazing journey, so thank you so much. You are great. And thank you to Rolfcore and Easy Does It for being a member. If you want to be a member, you get to be at the end of the video on the end screen. Have your name in there. So thank you so much for that. And I will always keep you up to date with the latest GTA 6 speculation and content and hype. I will make sure that you are hyped for the game, even in these low times, because we all love this stuff. We're gonna speculate a little bit more about mechanics and everything. It's speculation time again, baby. So thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.